beginning of the year, there's a bunch of creators who make vision boards for their plans or goals for the upcoming year, and I was wondering, would that work for cosplay? I started pretty simply, just by finding images on Google, adding them to a Microsoft document, and then printing it out. The images I chose were a combination of cosplay adjacent activities and specific character costumes that I wanted to make. I started with a picture of fabric organized into plastic bins because my fabric has been sitting in moving boxes for 2 years at this point, and it's really time that I finally get it organized so that I actually know what I have and can find what I have. The money picture may seem a little odd, but I decided to put it on there because, quite honestly, cosplay is expensive, and with the recent inflation, it's just getting more and more expensive. So it would really be helpful if I could start doing a bit more with the monetization on my channel so that I can keep making all of these costumes. For Christmas last year, a very generous friend of mine gave me an airbrush, and that's one of my goals for this year is to learn how to use it. This particular image ties in a bit more to things later, but I wanted to practice Japanese and get a bit better at it. I know a little bit, but I definitely have lots of room for improvement. There are a lot of characters on this list, but one of them is Princess Peach's sword fighter outfit from the new Princess Peach game. I put a silver play button on here, but I know that ultimately the growth of the channel comes down to me and the quality of the videos that I'm making. So one of my goals for this year is to make more videos and to improve my editing. Here's where that Japanese language part comes in. One of my goals for this year is to go to Japan, specifically Kyoto and Osaka. And while in Japan, I'd also like to visit some of the cosplay shops. I'm not sure if stretch goals are really a thing on vision boards, but I went ahead and put the Yayahan embroidery machine on here because it's something that I've been looking at, even though it probably won't happen because it's pretty expensive. I've seen some people call 2024 the year of the elf girl, and I'd say that's pretty accurate if I do end up making both Marcel from Dungeon Meshi and Frieren from Frieren, along with Fern for myself and Stark for my husband. Last year I made my flame costume, and I'd like to continue the Fire Emblem trend with Makaya and Marianne. The last costume on here is Ai from Oshinoko. She was the winner of the poll for which costumes you wanted to see me make on this channel, so my goal is to have her done before the second season this summer. The last image is from Mortal Kombat, and I don't really have any plans to make any costumes from Mortal Kombat anytime soon, but more of it was the message of it, and that is that I need to finish all of the costumes. Well, not all of them because there's too many, but some of the unfinished costumes that I have lying around taking up space that I really need to just get them out of the way. For my base board, I decided to use a cork board and these cute little heart-shaped push pins that I got from Target. Now, I decided it would be easier to attach the board to the wall before I put all the stuff on it because I didn't want to worry about knocking things off while I was figuring out the placement of it. I then just arranged all of the pictures and pinned them into place. And here is the finished board. So that's my cosplay vision board. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this idea and what you would put on your own if you decide to make yours. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.